Hey YouTube, it's Easter, and I'm just home from my day with my children. They came over last night. I made steak and shrimp and a couple other things. Had a good time with them for a while. My daughter took off on me as fast as she could, but at 14, almost 15, I guess you have to accept that they've got their own lives. I did the good thing today. I went to church. I haven't been to church as Nikki at all yet, so it took a lot. And I'm Roman Catholic, so it's not actually the place that I'm most welcome, some people would say. I didn't find that. I found that I was very at ease there, and I wasn't looked at. I got a couple hugs from people. That was it. I had a good time. My children, on the other hand, kept on nodding off. Their interest in church has waned over the years, and it might come from a split religion in our household. Myself being Roman Catholic, and my ex-wife being Russian Orthodox. I just wanted to go. Maybe to wear the dress, I don't know. But no, I just wanted to go. It's not that I just want to go this one time and not again. It's just I'm looking for other answers, and I'm looking for other involvement in my life besides just being a trans woman. I have said so many times we should make it a drinking game. I'm very happy with where I'm going. I am. The pathway I'm on, it's pretty tough to go. It takes a lot of courage, but none of us need any pity. Every one of us doing this should pat ourselves on the back, because it does take a lot. But doing things that you used to do every day as yourself, it's pretty cool. So I'm doing some other things today. I'm trying to come to terms with the fact that I have built this fortress of solitude. Do you see where my apartment looks out onto? This is woods back here, and a few hundred yards through the woods, maybe more than a few hundred yards, maybe 5 or 6, is the elementary school my boys go to. I put myself here so I could be for them, but I put myself in this apartment specifically because when I left my home, I knew I'd be cross-dressing. I never expected 2 years after having that fight with my ex and deciding that we were going to be divorced that I'd be here as Nikki. I didn't know that. I didn't know what I was at the time. I mean, I did, but I hadn't challenged myself enough to overcome the fear and do this. So that's pretty much what it was, the fear. I'm in a good place, and I'm happy. But this house is part of one of the problems that I've had, and that's building myself this vault, this fortress that surrounded myself for the better part of the last 2 years, and has made me become quite a hermit. Tuesday night, I think I said either in my blog or in one of my video blogs that I actually went to my transgender group meeting, which is all the way in Decatur. I live in Canton. If you go to Google Maps and look at Canton, Georgia, and then look at Decatur, Georgia, the route that I take to get there is probably about 47 miles to 55 miles. I clocked it at 55, I clocked it at 47. I have no idea how I clocked it at both. But I went to the meeting, and I found that there's a lot of people there that I could be friends with. Where last year, and the 6 times I've been to the meeting in between, they meet every week, I've been to like 7, I don't know if I was ready. But I'm ready. I mean, I did make a couple of friends there. I made my friend Emily, and I made a friend Tommy, but Julie and Kelly, so 4 friends, but I really haven't hung out with them much. But I found that there are many people that I have a lot in common with, and that sitting here in the 4 walls in that home that I've built for myself is becoming detrimental to myself. It's something that I don't want to be doing at this point. I'm Nicole now. Officially 1 week and 1 day from today, my name will be changed, but I'm Nicole now. And I think it's time for myself to be friends with people. And that's what I'm going to do. So if you're in the area, I'm pretty much ready. Okay, so in my last video blog, I stated that it was 116 days. It was actually 117 days when I filmed it, to my GRS. Oh my lord. Could you believe a whole 2 days has gone by? It's 115 days now. I'm getting pretty excited about things because I think I found the silver bullet. And it's from talking to UHC, getting frustrated to the point where I wanted to curse, but I didn't. And I started doing some research, and I found it. I found the CPT codes I needed. First off, gender identity code. Gender identity disorder has a code for diagnosis, ICD code, of 30285, which is gender identity disorder in adolescent or adults. So I found that, but I think I knew that. There's other codes that go from 302.5 to 302.53 that cover transsexualism. But remember, today it's gender identity disorder. That's what the key is. But I found these two CPT codes that hopefully can help other people that are having to deal with insurance. 55970 is intersex surgery male to female, and 55980 is intersex surgery female to male. Those are covered. They are covered. And that might be the silver bullet. Because what happened from my denial letter was probably already gone over a million times in the last two videos, is that they stated that the code for vaginoplasty was given over here, so they were pointing me to another doctor. So in essence, I met the doctor who I'm going to see tomorrow in about 24 hours to consult about my breast augmentation. But there is nobody in the area that does GRS, and my surgeon didn't know that this code existed. I didn't know. I had looked for it, and I didn't find it before. And these codes are readily available on the internet. If you go to my video blog at web.me.com/Sarah Maybe, you can see a whole huge blog about what I went through, and it's not really that boring. It's actually pretty informative. So I looked and looked and looked, and finally found this in a document, and it was dated 2009, so it's been out there for a little bit. But I'm pretty happy because tomorrow I'm going to call the surgeon's office and give them those codes and tell them that we have it. So this can make everything easier for me, because the things that are covered I could have done rather rapidly, which are going to be my trachea, getting rid of what you probably don't even see half the time, my Adam's apple, my breast augmentation. And some people have told me, I think it was one of my friends, Caitlin, from my group meeting, who said I should give it more time. Now I've talked to my endocrinologist, my GP, and I've even talked to the surgeon that was going to do them at first, this guy Mark Zukowski. It's not that you're not going to see growth. I am going to see growth from now forward. It's that in the age group I'm in, evidently breasts go through 5 stages of development. Well, I'm never going to get to the end of those developmental stages, so I'm not going to ever have, and I don't now, and I'm not showing, don't ask, I don't now have breasts that look natural, and it's just not going to happen. And so what I'm looking to do is to not get huge breasts, but to get ones that look natural on my body, and that's it. And this doctor's staff claims that that's what he does. And I went to his website, or their website, Marietta Plastic Surgery. Now, of course, in the before and after pictures, you pick your best, and that's what you put up there. But I'll have to tell you, some of these aren't the best I've seen, but they're good for what I'm looking for. I'm looking for someone that looks at the body and puts things on it that look like God put them there. Not like they're a bag filled with water sticking out 16 inches from your chest. And I've seen those before. And that's what I'm likely to do, is just to go there and test that out. So, covered 3 subjects. Me and my dress. I covered the subject of the whole thing I'm going through GRS and my BA. So I'm all done now. So I've cleared up a lot. So I'm going to just cut this one short. 115 days to go. Starting to find my path towards changing. And happy being me. YouTube, thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. I appreciate your loyalty. You have a great day. Bye-bye.